Hello everyone, my name is Dan and I have a pretty exciting video for you all today because in this one I will show you exactly how I managed to profit $3,000 in one single trade on my live funded account using ICT Concepts. So if that sounds interesting, let's get right into it. Alright, so this will be more of a trade breakdown type of video because I will go over the trade I took on EuroCAD on my live funded account that made me over $3,000. Okay, and to do that, I will use the bar replay mode so that I will show you in real time what was going through my head and what made me take this setup. So let's get right into it. It was the 15th of January when I opened this EuroCAD chart on the 4-hour time frame using the strategy I use on a daily basis. This time though, I used it on the 4-hour time frame. Now you might ask me, why are you using it on the 4-hour and not on the M15 as per usual? Well, because on this funded account, because it's a big funded account, the slippage is also a bit higher. And because of that, I prefer using the exact same strategy on a higher time frame to not have any slippage issues. Okay, so that's exactly why I'm using this strategy on this funded account on the 4-hour time frame instead of the M15. But the strategy remains the exact same. So back to what I was saying. This is exactly where I opened the EuroCAD chart. And first thing that I saw is that since the beginning of the month, the price started to be bullish. Okay, because we can see that it started to break more and more highs, heading higher. Okay, so this right here looks bullish to me. So knowing this, I was more tempted to look for buy opportunities. Okay, and after that, right here, I was checking to see if I have a break of structure. And right here, we can see that price broke structure, broke the previous high, the most recent high right here with this push. And yes, I know it is a wick that broke the structure, but I still count that. I know there's people that only count full bodies, but personally with this strategy, I count wicks as well. Okay, and like I said, this is the strategy I use on the M15 as well. And this is the strategy I use to send the signals in my SMC trading group. And feel free to join it. Feel free to join the SMC trading group. It is the first link down below in the video description. Okay, so after I saw this break of structure, I looked to the left and asked myself, okay, do I see a liquidity sweep? And yes, I saw a liquidity sweep right here. And this is exactly what I want to see. I want to see a liquidity sweep, okay, a fake out, which we have it right here. And after that, I want to see a aggressive break of structure to the upside, basically letting the market show its true intentions. And that's exactly what happened here. We had a fake out, we have this liquidity sweep, and immediately after that, the market showed its true intentions and went higher and broke structure right here. Okay, but I mentioned aggressive break of structure. What do I mean by aggressive? By aggressive, I mean I want to see imbalance left behind in my discounted area. And right here, we can see that we have this fair value gap, this imbalance right here, which is perfect. Okay, so knowing that we have imbalance here, I identified this unmitigated demand level. Okay, I drew it. Okay, and this is our bullish range. Okay, this is where I will place my buy limit orders. Now, one thing I do after I establish where I want to enter is I take the fib tool from the low to the newly created high, okay, and I want to see a unmitigated order block, which in this case is this one right here, lining up with the discounted area in this case. What is the discounted area? The discounted area is the area between the 50% and the 100%. Okay, that is my discounted area. And as we can see, the unmitigated order block is right here. Okay, so instead of me placing a buy limit here, okay, and the stop loss right below it, instead of doing that, because the stop loss in my opinion would be pretty big, instead of doing that, what I did instead is I used the fib tool and I use the 71 and the 79% level on the fib for my 2 entries. Okay, and I will also attach a screen record on the screen right now to show you that I actually took this trade on a live funded account. Okay, because I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. So now I placed my buy limit orders first on the 71, stop loss right below the demand level, and I went for a 1-to-1. Okay, I went for a 1-to-1 because I want to have a higher win rate. And the second entry was at the 79, stop loss below, and once again I went for a 1-to-1. Okay, because once again I am aiming for a higher win rate on this funded account. Okay, so these were my entries, but now there's one last step that I need to look for. After I have everything in place and all the confluences are met, I then want to see a corrective pullback towards my area of interest. Okay, I want to see a corrective pullback. I do not want to see a aggressive pullback. If I see a aggressive pullback, then I won't take the setup. Remember, we had a video on momentum. That's exactly where I am applying it, right here. Okay, I am applying momentum to see whether the pullback is corrective or not. So let's see. Okay, so far this is a corrective pullback because this wick right here shows me clearly that the bullish pressure is still on, which is great. Okay, so let's continue. And boom, right here, both of the entries got triggered. And first, when I saw that both of the entries got triggered with this push, this looked pretty aggressive to me. I'm not gonna lie. This looked pretty aggressive to me, and it wasn't really what I was expecting. But because price moved so fast, I didn't really had any time to react. And I was like, okay, if the trades are triggered, let's just leave them running. Okay, moving forward. Next candle, entry 2 was already in profit, entry 1 was at break even, and then boom, entry 2 already smashed the TP1, okay, the take profit, and I was out of the trade. And eventually the take profit was smashed on entry number 1 as well. Okay, and that's when I managed to secure $3,000 on my live funded account. And of course, I will attach the screenshot on the screen right now to show you all exactly what I am talking about. Okay, and yeah, this was exactly why I took this setup. And please let me know down below if you guys enjoy these type of videos, these type of trade breakdown videos, because I will definitely do more of them. Okay, yeah, if there's any questions, please make sure to let me know down below. If there's any feedbacks, any video ideas, they are all welcomed. So feel free, like I said, to drop them in the comment section. And till next time, a very cool ICT strategy video will pop on the screen right now. You should go ahead and check it out. And lastly, I want to wish you all the best and take care.